The line, "Breakfast is the most important meal of the day," was invented in the 19th century by James Caleb Jackson and John Harvey Kellogg as a marketing strategy to sell their newly invented breakfast cereals, Granula and Corn Flakes. Cereal companies often promote their products based on the health benefits that come from eating oat-based, high-fiber, and vitamin-enriched cereals. However, many variations of cereal lack the nutrition needed for a balanced, healthy breakfast due to its high sugar content that's often found in colorful cereal targeted towards kids. In today's video, we will be going over a list of the top 10 forgotten breakfast cereals that are no longer around. Now, without any further ado, let's get started. Number 10. Choco Donuts. In 2003, Quaker introduced a cereal, Captain Crunch Oops Choco Donuts. It was described on the box as a crunchy, chocolate-flavored cereal. The cereal pieces were intended to look like sugar-sprinkled chocolate donuts. The back of the first box featured a chocolatey scene with a Find the Hidden Spoons game and 2 other activities. It read, "It's a Choco Donuts world." Choco Donuts got their great new taste sailing up chocolate rapids and sailing through Sprinkle Falls. Sadly, these chalk donuts have disappeared off the shelves. Number 9. Reptar Crunch. One of Nickelodeon's most notable shows of the 1990s was Rugrats, produced by Klasky Csupo. Reptar was often seen as a green dinosaur in the show, which was admired by the main characters, being the dumb babies Angelica would always refer to them as. Reptar Crunch was a cereal consisting of purple Rice Crisps and green dinosaur shapes, being a tie-in for the straight-to-DVD animated film Runaway Reptar. The cereal was short-lived and only available from August 1st to September 15th of 1999. Number 8. King Vitaman. Being produced in 1968 by Quaker Oats, King Vitaman was a cereal that boasted high vitamin and iron content. In addition to this, it contained a more modest amount of sugar, only 6 grams per serving. The earlier commercials featured King Vitaman, voiced by character actor Joe Flynn, telling his dim-witted knight to pour the milk over King Vitaman cereal, but instead, the milk is poured over the king, prompting the king to say, "Not me, a tin has the cereal." The non-animated advertisements ended with a jingle inviting children to have breakfast with the king. From 1971 until he died in 1977, actor George Mann, an ex-vaudevillian in the comedic dance act Bartow and Mann, depicted King Vitaman on the cereal box and in television commercials. In 2000, Quaker Oats returned to an illustrated character on their King Vitaman cereal boxes. The cereal was sadly discontinued in 2019 due to low sales. Number 7. Crazy Cow. Crazy Cow was a breakfast cereal produced by General Mills during the 1970s. The round multigrain cereal pellets were coated with an excipient of a drink mix. When milk was added, it would dissolve the powdered coating and the resultant mixture would be flavored milk. Crazy Cow came in 2 flavors, chocolate and strawberry. As the box indicated, these were just flavors and no actual chocolate or strawberries were in the ingredients. The box always contained the disclaimer, artificially flavored or chocolate flavored. The front of the Crazy Cow box usually had a large cartoon cow, smiling cheerfully. Sadly, Crazy Cow wasn't too crazy about staying around in stores as it was discontinued by the late 1970s. Strawberry Crazy Cow is featured in the music video for Melanie Martinez's song, Tag, You're It. Number 6. Waffelos. Waffelos was introduced in 1979 by Ralston. It came in two flavors, maple and blueberry, being described on the box as a sweetened cereal with artificial flavor. The mascots for both cereal brands were Waffelos Bill and his guitar-playing horse. Aside from the tasty cereal, each box came with one of 5 Waffelosville stand-up characters. Waffelos seemed to disappear off shelves, which could have been related to low sales or the Ralston Company, who produced the cereal, being acquired by Nestle. If you were curious about the taste, many people found the Eggo breakfast cereal and the reintroduction of Waffle Crisp as a great substitute for Waffelos. Number 5. Pop-Tarts Crunch. Pop-Tart Crunch was released in 1994, which looked like a shrink ray shrunk the real-life size of a traditional Pop-Tart. The self-proclaimed Pop-Tarts for your spoon came in 2 flavors, strawberry and brown sugar cinnamon, arguably 2 of the most beloved Pop-Tarts flavors of all time, with each crunchy cereal piece hiding a core of delicious Pop-Tart-esque filling. The crunchy inside and out cereal, as described on the box, was discontinued a year later in 1995. Pop-Tarts Crunch has made a bit of a comeback in the form of being called Pop-Tarts cereal, which is available at Walmart stores. During the making of this video, I visited a few Walmart stores and was unable to locate any of these, and the website appears to have these out of stock. Number 4. Mr. T cereal. Mr. T cereal was a sweetened breakfast cereal manufactured by the Quaker Oats Company in 1984. This was the first licensed ready-to-eat cereal manufactured and marketed by the Quaker Oats Company. The box featured a cartoon likeness of Mr. T, who was also the cereal's mascot. For those of you who don't know about Mr. T, well, he is a retired professional wrestler from the 1980s, as well as an American actor appearing in films, most notably Rocky III. He was also a television personality, hosting season 15 of Saturday Night Live, appearing in music videos, presidential events, and numerous commercials. Let's just say if you were watching TV between the 1980s and the early 2000s, you wouldn't ever miss Mr. T appearing on your TV screen in a segment. Now, back to the cereal. The cereal pieces were manufactured in the shape of the letter T and described as being similar in flavor to Captain Crunch cereal. Elements of marketing and advertising were geared towards children, per the popularity of Mr. T's media appearance. To appeal to children, the cereal was manufactured with a significant amount of sugar. Promotions for the cereal included television advertisements and a stand-up cardboard cutout that was used in supermarkets. Catchphrases for Mr. T cereal included, "Steaming up with Mr. T, it's cool," and "I pity the fool who don't eat my cereal." A cereal box prize consisted of a packet of Mr. T stickers, which were found inside the boxes. Production of the cereal sadly ceased in 1993. In popular culture, Mr. T cereal appeared in Season 3 of Stranger Things and the 2018 film Bumblebee. Number 3. Kaboom. Kaboom was the name of a vitamin-fortified, circus-themed breakfast cereal produced by General Mills in 1969. The cereal contained oat cereal bits shaped like smiling clown faces and marshmallow bears, lions, elephants, and stars. Its mascot was a smiling circus clown. As we all know, clowns have a bad reputation in terms of being just plain creepy and scary. Kaboom was very popular and was featured in many films and TV shows, most notably Kill Bill Volume 1 and Futurama. Sadly, it was discontinued by the company in 2010. Number 2. Sprinkle Spangles. Sprinkle Spangles made its debut in 1993 with the tagline, A kid's dream come true. The cereal itself is described as starting with a sugar cookie taste, then specks every angle with colorful sprinkles, making it a sweet and crunchy part of breakfast. Right alongside the cereal, a mascot was introduced as the Sprinkle Genie, voiced by Dom DeLuise. Sprinkle Genie would disappear from the boxes shortly after its debut for unknown reasons in 1994. Not too long afterward, the cereal was discontinued in 1998. Fun fact, the cereal Hidden Treasures was released along with Sprinkle Spangles, but was short-lived after disappearing from shelves in 1995. Number 1. Nerds cereal. Nerds is a popular candy that was produced by the now defunct Willy Wonka Candy Company under Nestle. Capitalizing on the success of his candy, someone from the Ralston Company thought of the brilliant idea to make it into a breakfast cereal in the mid-80s. Now, I'm sure some of you are wondering if it's done by combining Nerds candy with milk? Well, you are wrong. It was described by the Ralston Company as being a tiny, tangy, crunchy sweetened cereal. The cereal box was divided into 2 separate compartments, each containing its flavor of Nerds cereal. 2 dual varieties were offered, orange cherry and strawberry grape. This was similar to the design of the box candies. The cereal's premiums included boxes of Nerds candy in the box and a send-away offer for a 2-sided Nerds bowl with a Nerd Gate, as seen in a commercial. The Nerd Gate is lifted to allow milk on one side of the bowl to flow into the cereal on the other side. Some reports eating Nerds cereal will produce a bright red-orange stool, an alarming, if hardly life-threatening health condition. We can say most parents didn't want their kids starting the day off with candy-flavored cereal for breakfast, which could be the cause of its discontinuation. Well, this brings us to the end of our list today. Let me know in the comments below if you know of any other cereal brands that have been discontinued or if you recognized any of the ones we went over in the video. See you next time!